After leaving the Musgrave Telegraph Station, the group continued north along the Peninsula Development Road. The road is generally corrugated and has lots of dips which can easily catch out unwary drivers. At this point, the trip would detour from its northward route to spend a night in the mining town of Weipa at the end of the Peninsula Development Road. Situated on the Gulf of Carpentaria, the town offers travellers great fishing, incredible views and has the world's largest bauxite mine. As with anywhere in Northern Australia, visitors are reminded to be aware of crocodiles in these waters. The next day, the group headed back out along the Peninsula Development Road to Bramwell Junction, which marks the start of the old Telegraph Track.
We're finally doing what we come for on the old original Telegraph Track. We camped by a beautiful river there at Dulhunty River, and a very enjoyable night in the middle of nowhere. The next day from Dulhunty, we continued up north to Fruitbat Falls and Twin Falls before crossing the ferry at the Jardine. Now that's a story in itself. We had half the group over, and then someone said to me the cable's broken on the ferry. So 9:30 that night, the cable was fixed, a little bit of help from whoever was standing around, and all the group managed to get together up at Socia the next day. From there we continued up to the most northern point of the Australian mainland, Cape York. Dipped our feet in the water, watching out for crocs. And then toured back around Somerset, which has a lot of historical value, to the early days, beach drive before continuing to Socia. The next day being a lay day, a large portion of the group headed over to Thursday Island, where we took in the sights of Thursday Island. And continued on to Horn Island for a guided tour around the World War II sites.
World War II would change everything in the area. 880 Torres Strait Islanders volunteered for the Army. It's the largest and only Indigenous battalion Australia's ever had. So you had Indigenous serving in an unprecedented scale. You also had non-Indigenous people coming from down south to serve on Horn Island and Torres Strait and Thursday Island. So you had Indigenous and non-Indigenous coming together for the first time in such numbers. So that was what makes the area and the World War II tours on Horn so applicable to everybody, because it transcends boundaries of culture and colour and brings everyone together. If you're coming on your own, you can drive up Cape York in a four-wheel drive, or you can take part in a tag-along tour. You can also come up on Sea Swift shipping. They have a working cargo vessel that departs Cairns every Friday. It takes 2 days to get here. You can also fly in with Qantas. The day trip is good if you don't have the time and the budget for it. It's fantastic. But come and spend a couple of days in the area. Really get to know the place and the people.
Have a night on Thursday Island or a night on Horn Island, and then continue to take it over 2 days.
Please hang around for more highlights of this tropical angel adventure.